Steven's get in Discord right now to explain this. Explain what you just typed in my chat.
I'm outside. It's fucking snowing. Tempest going out. Like I need help! Help! Help me! I don't know where I'm going. Dude. I've lost track of where I am. It's snowing. It's a fucking it's snowing everywhere, bro. I can't see anything.
Stevens, I'm gonna be honest with you when I say this. If you got lost right now in the snow and I never heard of you again, I wouldn't miss you.
Dude, I don't know why I'm. Help! Help!
Wait, Stevens, what if I sent a Yeti on you? Wait, he left the call. What if I told you today? He just randomly sent me this message with the caption Season 13. Whatever it takes, if it had to be done, even if my life was on the line, even if it meant to hurt everything. It's like, what if I told you guys that part of the reason why people say that I'm an anime protagonist is because I've had to talk to this guy every day for 2 years now, and it's like the way he views himself is the same way I viewed myself. Dante's pickup call, it's important. Yo,
Dantes, I just saw your latest tweet.
Okay.
You know, I just wanted to say that you're a fucking... Okay, bye.
What was that? Is that a bomb? Oh no, okay. I think it's...
No, but you seriously have to stop tweeting this shit because some people will be so deterred. Do you really want to attract such degenerates?
What if I told you that the thing about me is that I'm not a person? It's almost like I'm a jellyfish. I'm like the jellyfish of the League scene, where it's like I exist, but I don't exist as a real thing with a physical manifestation. I exist in theory. Do you see what I'm getting at?
You know what I think? Listen to me. I think you're actually not a real person. I think long ago, the real Dantes got fucking I don't know, assassinated by a Talon, by CIA, and they replaced you with a skinwalker. It's a human experiment to see how would people who watch Twitch behave when exposed to kind of person that you are. It's you know what I mean.
No, you know what it's like? Let me explain.
It's you need to prove to me you're human right now, okay? Just think of something only a human would do and do it in front, on the camera. Only a human would do this. You need to prove it to us that you're actually human.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Okay. Bro, the fuck?
Drututt! We're going to war in 25 days!
Okay.
Season 13, we're going to war!
Nah. You're not a real human. I refuse to believe that.
Next year, me and you, we need to become the new Andrew Tates, but of the League scene, but the inverse. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna live in a house together, and we're just not gonna do anything. So if Andrew Tate wants to promote productivity, we're gonna promote laziness. We're gonna sit down, watch anime for 12 hours straight, and then we're gonna say that we're entitled to be able to live this way, and we're gonna gaslight everyone into supporting our lifestyle.
Yeah, we also have to get really fucking fat, really obese, really 200 kilos, sitting in front of PC, do nothing, and encourage like the most unhealthy lifestyle and say like, oh, it makes you happy. This is the way of life. If you're not living life like this, you are living the life wrong. Look at us. We are doing this every day and we are so fucking happy.
And
And that
then
will work. And then we got some like fucking 12-year-olds. We paid them $20 to like fucking spam videos of us on every single possible social media. I never understood the mentality of like even like talking about like, you know, haha, sex with a girl you barely know.
well, no, because
Like,
the thing is, I'll explain it to you. It's because that's why what I do is this is the trick. If you're ever talking to a girl, you need to make them want to never talk to you again as much as possible, so that then if they stay with you, they're the like real ones. Does that make sense?
No, if you want to make a girl like just like a little test, okay, just a little amount of testing if she actually cares. Like talk to a girl for like a week or longer, engage in a lot of cool conversations, and after a while, fucking just like straight up ghost her, never start a conversation, and just like ignore her for like 1 or 2 messages. If she keeps messaging you, no matter what, asking what's happening, why aren't you like responding, then you can respond and just say, "Oh, sorry, I was doing something," blah blah blah. Like make up an excuse, but in reality, you were ignoring her to see if you are the one, or like if you just engage conversations on your own, you're like one of the 20 guys that are probably DMing her.
And then you know,
So
no, but there's like one trick, like that's a good trick, but you need to do one step further.
yeah,
What you actually need to do is you need to sit there and you need to tell her, oh, I started talking to you less because there's another girl who is more interesting than you, and she makes me happier to talk to than you do. And then that way it motivates her to be more interesting. And if she really likes you, she'll put in the extra effort to not be boring for you. Does that make sense?
you wanna hear a really fucked up story with me?
What?
I'm thinking if I should tell it on stream or if I should just tell you in a private.
What was it?
There was this girl I have been talking to for like 2 years. I had pretty like rough, like she's like my age,
Okay.
and she had like tough time. Like she started talking to me for a year, and for the entire year she had like tough time. She was like non-stop anxious about everything. She was always like sad. She was always like looking for my attention and everything, taking like 180 degrees. Like in terms of like she went from like really sad, blah blah blah, like really happy. She like fixed her life. I don't know why, but I just suddenly just stopped liking her. Like I really didn't like. Whenever I talked to her, I would get bored, and I didn't really. Like, it wasn't enjoyable for me to talk to her. So after a while, I literally just ghosted her. Like 2 years of talking, I literally just ghosted her. Like because I was too like because she was always to me like. You're a really good friend to me, right?
Yeah.
And friend in Polish is like much stronger word than English, right?
Okay.
Friend in Polish is like someone you trust, like
Yeah.
really high. You hold someone in really high regard,
Okay.
and she would always call me that. She would always call me her like best friend, and I literally just like I don't know why I can't talk to her anymore. Just like I don't know, like in my mind it's just boring. I don't know why. She's really the same person, but now she's just happy. I don't know why, bro. Can you explain to me why do I find her boring now?
You know what it was? It was probably just that you're attracted to her misery.
What does that mean?
Like, you probably just like talking to her because, like, her being miserable. Wait, hon.
Yeah, I'm seeing the dive.
Nice. Okay, it's kind of like my friendship with Stevens, right? Where I know for a fact that no matter how bad my day's going, if I open up Steven's stream, he's having a worse day than me. And the fact that he's always having a worse day kind of like helps me cope with my bad days, because I know there's someone out there on this planet who has it even rougher than I do, right? And what if I told you that the reason you were talking to that girl is because that you knew deep down that no matter how shitty your day was, at least you weren't this person And always keeping that in the back of your mind kept you like motivated to keep talking to them because it's like you could feel at least some kind of like happiness, you know? So then when she started getting happy, it's almost like now it tilts you because you need to find a new person who's always miserable. You know what I mean?
The voices, bro. ICBA. But I basically have like no guy friends. Like every like good friend, like I thought like whenever I talk to like people for like longer time, they usually are female, but I never feel like any attraction to them. I just like it's much easier for me to talk to girls than to guys. I don't know why. Am I really that much of a loser to like guys like people?
Well,
That-
I think it's because you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you like
I'm not
gossiping? No, not that. I was just gonna say, do you like gossiping and shit like that?
What does gossiping mean?
Gossiping, it's like you just like talk about other stuff, like Kim Kardashian.
I don't know what he's talking about, guys.
Like, okay, you know Kim Kardashian. Gossiping
No, I
is
don't.
like
I mean, I know her by name, but I don't really know anything about her.
okay, so gossip means like, for example, okay, gossiping is like saying jungle diff in like a league chat. It's like you say it, and then you like always comment on the other junglers like their pathing instead of commenting on your own. You know what I mean?
Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I still don't see what you mean. Also, fun fact, we were talking about like Stevens and him having a worse day. Whenever Antonio finishes his stream and goes on mine, I can see him on the viewer list, and he always stays up for the entire game if I'm losing and tilting the fuck out. He always watches it in the fucking shadows, and he tells me he's smiling watching it, being happy. But whenever I'm like 5-0 or whatever, he instantly leaves the stream. Like, literally instant. He doesn't care. Rat is like my biggest hate watcher. He literally despises seeing me happy. We're
Yeah.
like good friends.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why you can tell you have a like okay. As a guy, you can tell that you have a good guy friend if you genuinely like if seeing this guy get tortured in front of your eyes in game would bring a smile to your face, you can tell that they're a good friend.
Oh yeah, I literally snipe him to soft int him. And when I was like enemy on Queen, I level 1 ganked him twice, and he was like, "Oh my fucking god, Drututt, you're getting banned, I'm banning you, you know?" I was literally crying on the floor because I was laughing so hard.
Okay,
What?
I have an idea for you. It could be your best arc ever of all time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Beginning of season, you don't even go for an early rank 1 grind. You just do everything in your power to stop his. You snipe him.
Bro, you don't really... I literally got an account to 900 LP just to snipe him consistently. Go like my last 10 games, 9 of them have him in it on like my account. I really never played unless to snipe him.
Yep.
That's really my only purpose on that account. I'm gonna be honest, if you didn't have delay on the US, I would also imp and snipe you.
Really? Why?
Because fuck you, I hate seeing others happy. Bro, end of season, last day, I was secure chal. I literally streamed the 8 hours of me playing on my other challenger Smurf and just OPGGing the entire team. If there is someone 1 game from Grandmaster or Challenger, I literally soft-inted them. I pick like Timo and go like AD. If I had nobody close to Chal, I doubled down, picked action, full tryharded, hoping that enemy team had someone close to Chal.
I know what you mean.
Every game I wanted to lose, I lost. Every game I wanted to win that day, I won.
You know, there was this one time, and I'm being serious when I say this. Last season, at one point, Darkwing Jax DM'd me and said he wanted to do tryhard duo queue. We queue up. First game, we get Pornstar Zillion on our team. Darkwing Jax says we're bringing back season 2, and then him and PSG just start running it down, and they end the game 0-20.
You need to learn the way of soft inting. Because if you int, your teammates are not gonna suffer. They're just gonna give up minute one, just sit it down and right not suffer. But what I like to do is I lock in one of my like champions and then play well early game. But then I slowly start to limit test more and more. And they can't say I'm performing bad because I stumped early game by myself. But we are still gonna lose the game. And it's gonna be like, they're gonna see the LP, have it almost in the grasp of their hands. But then I can decide to take it from them if they piss me off.
You know what you should do one day? You should
What?
do like a YouTube series, like where. Okay, okay, never mind. I think I would get canceled if I said this. Hold on. Yeah.
I had such a good series idea, but it would take so much time, and I don't know if it would be worth, if it would pop off in terms of views, of like me just creating a new account and playing 100 games of a new champion and documenting every single game I played. It would be like, I played 100 games of Riven and this happened, but you need to realize every game would take like 25 minutes, like 22 minutes on average. And then I would have to edit every single one of them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that would be cancer.
Panzer Dragon did that? Yeah, but Panzer Dragon is like a noob. I'm like a pro player. How do you not have a mythic item at fucking 19 minutes as Ranger? With treasure.
Say the champion name again.
I call Rengar Ranger because I say J instead of G because it sounds funnier.
Okay.
I played Clash with like a really popular Polish streamer from like a really famous org, and half his chat was like, fuck, like I was literally just like sitting, shot calling, and just being nice to everyone, and half of his chat was like, I hope fucking Drututt gets candy. Like this guy is so annoying. Can you mute this guy? Anti-Polish fuck.
Wait, so you're telling me you're like the enemy of the Polish people?
Bro, I'm literally Adolf in their eyes, despite never doing anything bad to them. I don't know why. I'm literally Adolf.
You know why? It's because when they come to your channel and they talk Polish, you ban them.
Okay, that happens on so many streams. Why people from like Sweden don't call rat anti-Swedish? Why do people from like fucking I don't know Aribo stream don't say he's anti-Romanian? Why do people from like Spanish streamers who talk okay? Is there a no, okay, never mind. But like it mainly happens with like only Polish streams. Like the prime examples, me and Janko, right? There is no reason for me to stream or allow Polish in my chat because not even 10% of my viewers speak it. So it's just polluting the chat, and literally everyone in 2023 speaks fucking English, especially if you're watching an English-speaking streamer. So why in the living fuck would I talk in Polish? And why are they calling me like I'm a fucking like I hate the country or something? Like just because I don't speak my first language on stream, because it's really my job to like stream in English. Like why do they hate it so much? Like really why?
What if I told you you need to do a couple streams in only Polish to get the support of the Polish people back?
Yeah, how to kill my own stream in fucking 2 seconds challenge. Gonna get like minus 5,000 followers because they're gonna come to my fucking stream, and I'm gonna like start speaking because like I'm gonna get ganked, and then I'm gonna make their furniture fucking float.
Wait, does speaking Polish actually sound like you're in Harry Potter?
Kinda.
Wait,
if you don't swear, if you try not to swear, so you don't say like haha funny kurwa or ja pierdolę, it like literally sounds like fucking you're making a spell.
What does jabrak mean? I always see people call me a jabrak.
Yeah, but
I don't know. It's like they say like jabrak with another word. Yeah, jabrak pierdoli.
Oh, it's like fuck you.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Okay, that's amazing. Look at what I sent you in DMs. I bought this for my 12-year-old sister for Christmas. What do you think?
Oh, it's nice.
You wanna see a
Wait, can I show it
jacket
to
I bought for
stream?
myself? I mean, I don't think they care.
Yeah. Well, just so they know it's not something weird. But yeah, it's this.
I bought this one for myself.
Hey, let me see. Ooh.
And this hoodie to go with it.
Okay.
And this cup. I mean, not cup, but just like...
Wait, Chad. What if I told you this is the new Drututt cap? You should make it an emote and call it Drututt cap.
Because, like, you wanna know, like, look at the jacket, right? Look at the jacket I bought.
Yeah.
In Poland, everyone, like especially in Warsaw, everyone seems like a fucking NPC to me. They all wear like the same jacket that is either white or black. So I just chose to wear an orange. So every time someone like passes by me, because I look so different to every other person, they will look and admire me.
You know what else you could do? Just walk around with like a mask, like a green mask, and just start screaming at random old people.
I know. I should wait. What is it? The video? I'll find it. Give me a second. Oh my god, I have perfect video. What is it? Oh, I should do this. You can watch the video. It's not fucking bad. I can't
Okay.
even show it.
These paintings were drawn by the old man with the walking stick. As you can see, the erratic streaks represent the neurons in his brain that led him to commit acts of violence. He was an unorthodox artist and a talented fighter.
You know, I used to do something similar in the public bus where what I would do is every day when I would be walking to college, I'd like making strangers really uncomfortable because it was funny when I take them out of their little their heads, you know? So what I
Yeah.
would always do is I would always just like talk loudly about fetal alcohol syndrome. Like I would talk very loudly about people drinking while they're pregnant and shit, and people would always give me these really dirty looks, but I found it really entertaining.
Okay, how about I tell you a story that's not like really related to me, but how I scored an epic win.
Okay, go.
Okay, listen. So basically, when I was going to, I was whenever I had to go to high school, I pretty much had to take a metro every time. I would go like take a bus and then like half an hour metro ride to my school. So one day, every morning in Poland, like around 7 a.m., all like the metro like trains were all fucking full. Like people were literally like squeezing each other to like fit in because like everyone was going to work, school, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
So one day, I go to the train. Of course, it's like fucking full. And okay, first of all, I was really sick. I pretty much had no sense of smell. But it was like a test day that I studied for, so I really had to go. And I had like a bag because there was like it was like around Christmas time, so we had like a tradition in school that we like would like get a random person from like a fucking like box, like their name, and would have to buy a gift for them, right? It was like a tradition in Polish schools.
Okay.
Most of them had it, right? And okay, so I had the gift. I had it in a bag. I had my school bag and everything, and I was like barely squeezing with the other people. In the train, there was a homeless guy just sitting on the chair, and he was like nasty smelling, right? But people didn't care because they really wanted to go to work. But I didn't really smell, but I could see people like trying to get as far away from him as possible. What if I told you I literally witnessed him in the metro, in the public, literally piss himself. The piss was leaking into the chair, and the guy sitting next to him got some of it on his fucking pants. He literally screamed in disgust, and a half of the fucking wagon on the next station just fucking left. And that's how I scored an epic win, because I couldn't smell it. My eye, like, it was so nasty smelling, my eyes would hurt. Like, I couldn't smell it, my eyes would fucking hurt from the odor alone. But I could epically sit down in the train and have a nice ride.